Hey Thrivers, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not your first video. Today I'm going to teach you a secret manifestation technique that I have used and I have taught to my clients that has really helped us manifest faster and oftentimes get more than what we asked for. So if you want to learn this technique, definitely watch this whole entire video. Hey everyone, my name is Marian and on this channel we talk about money, mindset, and manifestation. If you're into all of that jazz, then definitely hit that thumbs up as well as subscribe and hit that notification bell. We release videos every Tuesday and Thursday and you don't want to miss it. If you want to join other amazing like-minded Thrivers, definitely join our free Facebook community and follow me on Instagram because I want to be friends. So let's dive in. So what is the secret manifestation technique? And I guarantee you probably have not heard it explained this way, or maybe this is all new to you. So I call this my 360 immersion technique. And you're like, okay, what's 360 immersion? So what I mean by this is that I want you to get saturated in your timeline where everything you desired has come true. So I use this with the law of assumption. If you want to learn more about the law of assumption, I actually made a few videos. You can click on the links below, click on that video. It's Neville Goddard manifestation law that talks about really assuming that what your desires have come true already. And that's the same thing with this technique. So this technique really boosts that. So 360 immersion means that you surround yourself and all of your senses with things that help you manifest specific things. So I'm going to cover 6 things that make this immersion technique really work. So number 1, alarm affirmations. What does this mean? So take out your phone. You all have one. And I know you have alarms set up, alarms to wake up, alarms to remind you of something. Now, instead of, let's say you have an alarm and you put wake up lazy or just wake up, change it into an affirmation. So let's say, for example, you're working on manifesting more money or more clients into your business. So change the description for those alarms and change it to, I easily attract clients into my business, or money is on its way to me, or I find a new client every day, whatever it is. Set those alarms at least 3 times a day, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. And so when those alarms come up, look at it, read it out loud, and then stay in that feeling of that belief that it's already yours. Here's number 2. I call this the Post-its technique. So you want to be visual. The first one was your alarm, so auditory, you want to hear things. This one is visual. So set up Post-its that have your affirmation, your mantra, whatever it is that you want to manifest, and put those Post-its where you can easily see them. So I have Post-its everywhere. I have Post-its in my mirror in the bathroom. I have Post-its on my laptop, on my computer screen. I have Post-its on my board. I put Post-its everywhere. So everywhere I turn, and I have a home office, everywhere that I have, I see easily, I have it on my dry erase board, by my fridge. I see that affirmation and I say it out loud, and it just fills me back up with that feeling. Remember, law of assumption is about feeling. It's act as if that desire is already yours. So have visual cues to remind you of that. One of the places that I actually put affirmations on, so when I first started this journey, I had a lot of affirmations. So what I did is I printed it out and then I taped it into strategic places. So I taped it right by my bed. I taped this affirmation list in my bathroom mirror. So when I brushed my teeth, afterwards I would read it. I taped this on my refrigerator door. And I also tape this on my door right before I go out. So every time I would leave my apartment, I would see it. So you really want to put all these visual cues. Remember, this is the 360 immersion technique. So you really want to change your environment with your senses to help you manifest this reality. Remember, you want a timeline jump, right? You want to shift into what you desire. Number 3, that's part of the 360 immersion technique. Really pay attention to what you consume. So there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of negative propaganda. There's things that could bring you down, that shifts you away from your goals and the things that you want to manifest. Really take inventory of all the things you consume. So social media, maybe the books that you're reading, the shows that you're watching, and pay attention. After you consume this, does it put you in a state of inspiration, motivation? Does it make you feel good? Or does it make you go back into victim mentality? Or does it make you feel like you have no power? Or does it take your energy away? Does it zap you? Do you feel drained? Think about that, because that is a part of it. Let's say we go back to talking about manifesting money or more clients in your business. You want to saturate yourself with content that you consume that helps boost up, your money mindset, your attraction to getting new clients in. That's the type of content that you should be consuming. Maybe podcasts that help you, with marketing skills to help your clients, or energetic podcasts that share with you how to shift your energy so you become more magnetic to your clients. Really start consuming that type of material instead of consuming things that will drain your energy. So number 4, looking and feeling the part. Remember, in law of assumption, you're already assuming and you have the belief that it's already yours. So for example, you want to manifest yourself. You see a version of yourself that already exists, that is a successful 7-figure entrepreneur with money that's overflowing, you're a philanthropist, whatever it is, you feel really good. So how does that version of you look? How are they feeling? What type of clothes are they wearing? How are they carrying themselves? What type of confidence do they exude? Another example of this is, let's say I actually did this, looking and feeling the part, and I wanted to manifest my husband. This was before I met him. I wanted to feel more feminine. I wanted someone that made me feel comfortable and protected, that I can wear anything I wanted. I can look fierce and he would love how I looked. I can wear bright colors, big earrings. And that's one of the things that I had wanted. I wanted to manifest someone that was okay with my vibrancy, with being super extra, right? So I just dressed that way. And I got into my main character energy. I looked it, I felt it, and that's what's going to help you. Because remember, 360 immersion is really stepping into that timeline where it already exists. So number 5, this really talks about the being part, the embodiment of it. So this is a big part of Neville Goddard's law of assumption. Part of 360 immersion is not just expressing, but embodiment. So for example, when you're expressing, you're saying you are rich, you are successful, but embodying it is different. Here's an example. So flying business class or first class, when you're someone that doesn't do it all the time, it's exciting all the time, right? But someone who is used to flying or traveling a certain way doesn't get excited every time. They can feel grateful, they can feel relaxed, they can feel certainty, right? But they're embodying that. How was it when, let's say, you first got your car? You're super excited, right? because there's novelty in it. But once it's already a part of your life and you're driving it every day, you're not like, oh my God, you could be, excited, but also you know that it's yours. You have this feeling of certainty. You're just embodying that energy of someone who just has this car already, right? So get into that feeling of embodiment, of being, and really stepping into that next level version of yourself. So whatever it is that you want to manifest, being in a relationship, so practice the feeling of being in love, or feeling safe, right? Really get into the embodiment. And that's part of the 360 immersion technique. So the sixth and final part about the 360 immersion technique for manifestation is releasing. You need to let go. Let go of things that aren't serving you. It could be letting go of relationships that aren't already serving you as you step into your next version. It could be letting go of limiting beliefs that are stopping you, but just letting go. Because if you want to create space for something new to come in, you literally have to also create physical and energetic space. So you got to clean out. Just how you go through spring cleaning, or you clean out your office or your fridge to make room for new things, you want to just let go. Release the things that don't serve you, from toxic relationships to even actual items. Maybe if you have a problem hoarding stuff, release those. Spend a day where you're cleaning out through things, organizing, releasing. Release the things that aren't serving your highest good, that aren't a part of that timeline you want to shift to for you being rich or in a successful relationship or in love or optimal health, whatever it is that you want to manifest. Take time to release the things that are preventing you from getting to that space. So there you go, Thrivers. That's the 6 tips that I have that's part of the 360 immersion technique that's truly gonna help you. This is a technique that I've taught so many people. I've talked about this in my talks on stages, on podcasts, when I do interviews. Try this, try one thing and then add another thing, but just try it because it works. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you really liked it, put a thumbs up and comment below. What do you think about the 360 immersion technique? Are you gonna use it? Are you not? I would love to hear your questions. Please subscribe to our video as well as hit the notification bell because we do release 2 videos a week. All right, I will see you next time. Mwah.